Broncos are releasing former All-Pro safety Justin Simmons after 8 seasons in Denver. He went to the Pro Bowl last season. It's going to save the Broncos $14.5 million against their salary cap. Since 2016, no player in the NFL has had more interceptions than Justin Simmons with 30. And there's some big names out there on the safety market, Seth, that have been cut in the last few days. There's a few where I'm skeptical I would even want on the team because I think their level of play. But just real quick, Justin Simmons, Jordan Poyer yesterday, Jamal Adams and Quandre Diggs, I think yesterday or the day before. Kevin Byard is out there. He was cut by the Eagles. He didn't have a great season this year. Rayshon Jenkins, Eddie Jackson. So there's a lot of – if the Texans are looking to beef up safety at all, I don't know what the price tag is going to be for a lot of these guys, but there's a lot of names out there that weren't out there a few days ago.
I think given the struggles that Jalen Pitre had last year to kind of adapt, I would not be surprised at all if they pick up one of those guys. One of the guys who are in their 30s perhaps. Like Jordan Poyer started to show times. For a guy who's still in his early 30s but, might have a new challenge or being in a new circumstance or being with a different defensive coordinator. I think they asked him to do some similar things in Buffalo that D'Amico would want him to do. That might be a good fit. And then you bring somebody in that alongside the tough thing is you already have an old guy in Jimmie Ward. And from team composition standpoint, you don't want to be – if there's one position I don't want to be chock full of old guys, I think it's a defensive back. So that's the one thing that might hold me back on that a little bit is depending on exactly how Jimmie Ward's feeling.
Yep. A healthy Jimmie Ward to me. Like if there's a wish list for next season, aside from the obvious things like health for C.J. Stroud and stuff like that, but stuff that didn't go well in 2023 that you need to go well in 2024. A healthy Jimmie Ward. If they're going to lean on him and he's still on this team, and they're going to lean on him for leadership as well, which they did. I mean, he was the guy hyping everybody up before games. Man, they got to figure something out. All those great trainers that Dalton Schultz was talking about with Pat McAfee yesterday, they got to put Jimmie Ward back together again, man. They need him healthy.